Hello, and welcome to Circle in a Square, the 5th square into this series. For materials, you will again need regular size 4 yarn, a 5mm crochet hook, and a pair of scissors. To start, we're going to chain 5 and then join the slip stitch to form a ring. So, slip knot, then chain 5, now place your hook into the very first chain, yarn over and pull through, and then pull through the loop, second loop on the hook, and you've just slip stitched and made a ring with your chain. I like to tuck the tail behind my work, and I will go over that as I crochet within the next round. For the next round, we chain 3. This does count as a double crochet. Tucking that tail behind the work, I will place 15 double crochets into the center of the ring, into the very center of the ring. As you can see, I am crocheting over the tail. Towards the end of this, you will have to make room for all of the stitches, so just gently tug, as I'll show you in a few seconds. Make sure you have 15 double crochets. Your final total will be 16 because we count that very first chain 3. So technically it will be 16 stitches. When you're done, you slip stitch into that top of the chain 3. Then I like to gently tug on my starting tail because I crocheted over it, and it just tightens the center hole a little bit. For round 2, we will chain 4, then place a double crochet into the next double crochet, chain 1, and repeat around. So double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, and continue the double crochet, chain 1 all the way around. To join, we will slip stitch into the 3rd chain of the beginning chain 4. For round 3, slip stitch into the first chain 1 space. Now chain 3, then place a double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochets into that same spot. So chain 3, double crochet, chain 2, and then place 2 more double crochets. We will chain 1 and then place a half double crochet into the next chain 1 space. Chain 1, place a single crochet into the next chain 1 space, chain 1, half double crochet into the next space, chain 1, now into this next space we place 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, all in the same space. Now we will chain 1, place a half double crochet into the next space, chain 1, place a single crochet into the next space, chain 1, place a half double crochet into the next space, chain 1, repeat the shell. So we repeat the corner, which is 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, all into the same exact spot. Then you will repeat these same exact instructions from the timestamp of 6:53 to around 8 minutes to finish your square, or to finish the round. To finish, once you've done that, you will join with a slip stitch into the very first double crochet, or the chain 3. For round 4, we will slip stitch into the next double crochet, then slip stitch into the chain 2 corner. Once you're in the corner, chain 3, place a double crochet, chain 2, 2 more double crochets into that same spot. For the sides, we will chain 2, then place a half double crochet into the next space, then chain 2, half double crochet into the next space, chain 2, half double crochet into the next space, chain 2, half double crochet into the next space. You should have 4 half double crochets on each side. Now we chain 2, and into the corner we will place 2 single crochets, chain 2, 2 single crochet. So we go to the corner. Now to this next space we place 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. And again on the sides we will start with chain 2, half double crochet, chain 2, half double crochet, just like we did on the first side. And then you will finish the corners with 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. Repeat this all the way around until you get to the beginning point. As you can see, it's just a repeat all the way around the square. Each side should have 4 half double crochets that are separated by chain 2s. Each corner should be 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. To finish off this round, we will join with a slip stitch into the very first double crochet, which is the very first chain 3. For round 5, we will slip stitch to the first chain 2 space. Once you are in that chain 2 space, you will start like the previous round. You will chain 3, place a double crochet into the same spot, chain 2, 2 double crochets, all within that same corner spot. Now we will place 2 double crochets in the next chain 2 space. Repeat this 5 times. Place 2 double crochets into each chain 2 space along the edge. You should have 5 groups of 2 double crochets. When you get to the corner, place 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets into the corner. Then repeat the 2 double crochets along the edge. So do our shell stitch into the corner. And on the side, within each chain 2 space, place 2 double crochets. When you're done with the round, slip stitch to the top of the beginning chain 3, round 5 is done. You should have 56 double crochets when you finish the round. For round 6, we will chain 3 and double crochet into the next double crochet. Not into the corner, but the double crochet before the corner. After that, we will work a corner. Place 2 double crochets into the corner. Chain 3, place 2 more double crochets into the corner. Now you will double crochet into each double crochet until you get to the next corner. So simply double crochet across until you get to the next chain 2 space. When you get to the corner, place 2 double crochets, chain 3 2 double crochets all into the corner, and then repeat the instructions for this round all the way around the square. When you're done with this round, you should have 72 double crochets. To finish this, we will slip stitch into the top of the very beginning double crochet or top of the chain 3. For round 7, we will chain 1 and then place a single crochet into the same spot. Single crochet into the next 3 double crochets. Into the corner, we will place 5 single crochets. Now, single crochet into every double crochet. When you get to the next corner, place 5 single crochets, and then along the edge, a single crochet into the top of every double crochet. Repeat this along the entire edge. When you get to the beginning, slip stitch into the very first chain 1. You should have 92 single crochets. Round 8 is the last round. Chain 1, single crochet into the same stitch. Place 2 single crochets into the next stitch. Now, place 4 single crochets into the next 4 stitches. Into the last stitch before the corner, place 3 single crochets. For the next side, we will single crochet in the next 5 stitches. Then we will place 2 single crochets in a singular stitch. We will repeat this 3 times. So 5 single crochets, now 2 single crochets into 1 stitch. 5 single crochets, 2 single crochets into 1 stitch. Now place 4 single crochets. After this, 3 single crochets into 1 stitch. And repeat along the other sides. So 5 single crochets, then 2 crochets into 1 stitch. Repeat. Do this 3 times, and on the end, 4 single crochets, and then 3 into 1 stitch. To repeat, you will repeat from the 21:38 mark and do it 2 more times around the square. To finish off the last side, we will single crochet in the next 5 stitches, then 2 single crochets into 1 stitch, and you will do this twice. After you repeated this twice, you should have 4 stitches left. In those last 4 stitches, you will place 4 single crochets. To join, we will join with a slip stitch to the very beginning chain 1. You should have 112 single crochets. At this point, you will fasten off from your working yarn. I will tell you that if the instructions on the screen are too confusing, the written instructions are down in the description. After fastening off, your square is finished for the moment. You have just completed the 5th square into this granny square sampler blanket.